Hey guys, it's Brian from Floor Launch here, and today I wanted to talk about, is the flooring market really slow or is your marketing holding you back? Right? Because I hear a lot, like I talk to a lot of flooring contractors, flooring stores, retailers even, um, and they're like, yeah, the market is slow right now. It's just the economy, right? Like people aren't spending that much money on flooring anymore. Um, but last week, actually, I had a conversation with a marketing manager of a like in, insane big flooring company, right? I think they're like in the top 10 flooring companies in the US. Um, and they actually broke even my beliefs around how many estimate appointments they could book because they were booking 150 estimate appointments a day, right? Every single day. So let's just sink in like 150 appointments a day, right? And I I was like, okay, this is like insane, and this is also goes to show because this is a flooring company that is still active in competitive markets, right? So these are not even only like this is not even a market size, right? So the market size is even so much bigger than only those 150 appointments that they are booking, right? Um, and I think just so many business owners they don't even realize there's so much demand out there, right? Even in the smaller local areas, there are thousands of people every month that are looking for flooring solutions, right? And the only way to actually get those people to buy from you is actually figuring out like, okay, where do they hang out? Like, where are those people, and how can I advertise to them? And advertise is in a very simple way is making known, right? So it's either through paid ads, through local, organic, through word of mouth, like organic social media, like in any way possible, it's making yourself known that you're actually offering a good solution and proving to them like, hey, I'm a good company, right? Um, and the thing is like, there's just so many more ways for you to get like to capture this demand, right? Because you just have to ask yourself, especially going into 2025, like, are you doing actually all that it takes? Like, are you doing everything that you can to actually find these people, right? Like, are you doing all of the simple things like having a Google My Business page set up, getting a lot of Google reviews, um, then having like a company or like doing it yourself, like building your good website and keeping it up to date, doing blog posts, right? Um, Making sure that you're listed into all of the local directories. Like you can actually do that on Yext. It's called. Um, we also offer something like that, but it's a little bit cheaper. But if you want to do it yourself, just do it on Yext. Um, Making sure that you get all the referrals that you can, right? Like putting billboards in the garden, making sure that uh, you're doing the basics on that, right? And then, second of all, actually advertising. Like, do you have a actual marketing budget that you're utilizing in the right way? Like, work with a company that actually knows the industry, right? Um, like we only work with flooring companies, right? Like we know exactly how to advertise and how to get estimate appointments for a good price, right? Um, and making sure that you're doing social ads because it just stays the best platform, like the best way to actually capture those leads in the cheapest way possible, right? Like if you're starting out, I would definitely focus on social advertising first. So platforms platforms like Facebook, Instagram, like even TikTok, we're actually testing it out as well. But the quality is a little bit less. Um, and then if you have a little bit more marketing budget, I would at one point also switch to Google Ads, right? Google Ads are much more competitive, but in the long term, you're actually capturing people that are very high intent, right? So if you can actually combine those within your marketing strategy, you're able to capture so much more demand, right? Um, and the thing is, like, if you actually would set this whole marketing strategy up, right? Like, there's so much potential in your flooring business, right? Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, if you're doing 1 million, like a year or more, like even then you can double your business by just utilizing all of the platforms in the right way. Because right now, maybe like you're hiring like 5 new people, but instead of putting that money into a marketing budget that just automates all of this lead flow in one time, you're just spending all of this time on not the important task, which is just getting more estimate appointments, closing them, and then actually delivering good results for them, right? Like get a good floor, give them a good service, make sure that all the after sales, everything is done correctly. And that's the only thing for you as a business owner that you should focus on, is just getting more estimate appointments, closing them, and getting them good results. So this is just the top of mind, right? I just wanted to leave you with that. There's so much demand out there. There are so many estimate appointments and deals to be closed. And please don't let your mindset hold you back in this. Like, because if you have your marketing right, if you have set it up the right way, right, you can make it profitable. Because advertising always works, right? It's just how effective is it, right? That's just the question that you need to ask. And that's why also with us at Floor Launch, we're always optimizing to make it more effective, right? To make it cheaper for our clients, and to get them higher quality appointments for a better price. Let's just put it like that, right? So, if you want to have any advice or just talk about it a bit, just reach out to me. And otherwise, I wish you good luck. So, bye.